this is Manshani and I welcome you to Offside. If you watched last night's match, Argentina versus Croatia, which was the semi-finals, uh, I'll not go into the depth of and analyze the match, but rather I would want to talk about the spectacular performances by both the teams. I, as a football lover, was just fell in love with how both the teams were competing with each other. The match became so intense. But of course, the superstar of last night's match, Alvarez and Messi, needless to say, have progressed to the finals. Now, you see, Argentina has come a long way. They won their Copa America against Brazil in the finals, and if you see Messi has sort of managed to collect all the extreme and the most precious trophies in his closet. He is the Ballon d'Or winner, he is the UCL winner, he is the Copa America winner, and the one thing that stops him from being the all-time great is the World Cup. This is the only tournament which he hasn't won with his team. If Argentina does it, they have established themselves, and the shadow of Maradona that looms over Messi will be diminished. You see, Messi played, he is 37 years old, and when you see players like him, who are much more experienced, who have had more experience than the younger generation, but they do lack in physicality and their athleticism overall compared to the young stars. But what really sets Messi apart from the rest is his approach for the game. If it just comes, if I see it from a different perspective, as someone who is who was probably watching football for the first time, you would realize that Messi played with such aggression, with such great engine in him. He was running after the ball. He was doing what he used to do in his prime, and I still feel that that sort of reflection of what he showed and that class he showed in yesterday's match was crazy. Because Croatian team, no offense, I feel the Croatian team, they contain their they battle against that high intensive pressure from the Argentines, and they did it spectacularly, but unfortunately they conceded 3 goals. But apart from this, the Croatian team as a team, if you see their forwards, they were giving it their all. It just felt like a semi-final match. That aggression, that speed, that pace was just world class, and that's what we need as fans, as football lovers. That's what we expect at these crucial stages, and that's what makes this game so beautiful. So my big salute to Messi and Alvarez and the team of Argentina for qualifying into in the final stage of the World Cup. And now we have France versus Morocco, who will be playing at 12:30 a.m. according to the Indian Standard of Time. And who will supposedly, let's assume who's gonna win this match. So the win probability, on Google it mentions 60%. But however, I just feel these stats are very pointless, because football is a game that is quite unpredictable. You never know what can come out of any situation. So and Morocco seems really great. They won against Portugal. Portugal were like one of the best teams in the world. So perhaps if they do qualify for the finals, if the Moroccan team makes it to the finals, they are no longer the underdogs of the footballing world. That's all for today. Thank you so much.